Hello YouTube, I'm Yasmin. I'm host for Talking Talk. Talking Talk is a platform where you can practice languages as English, German, French, Spanish, Italian. This is not a class, I'm not a teacher, I'm here just as a student. And this moment is a full conversation in another language to practice our confidence, our vocabulary, and maybe learn something new in each immersion. So we usually start presenting ourselves. And about me, I'm Yasmin, I'm 20, I live at São Paulo. Here I live with my parents, with my cat too. I work as an intern on software development and I like to read books, watch series. Nowadays I'm watching The Last of Us, the second season. And that's it for me. Lurian, good afternoon. I don't know if
Good
Lurian.
afternoon, everyone.
Uh, Good afternoon. Could you present yourself?
Good afternoon. I'm Luria. I live in Belo Horizonte. I'm 34 years old. I work as a business analyst and I work from home. So today is Friday. Always I'm happy and it is Yasmin immersion. I don't know why, but it's a good feeling. And I have two dogs. And on my free time, I like to watch movies and TV shows. And I'm watching The Last of Us too. Just two episodes now to be over. So that's it.
Yeah, so you already passed through the saddest scene, I imagine.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I played the video game, so I knew it about that.
Yeah, so sad. Thank you, Lurian. Juliano, and about you?
Good evening, guys. My name is Juliano. I am 21. I am a science and technology student. I live in São Paulo, and my hobbies are reading manhwas, watching animes, sometimes play some games on my computer, and that's all. Thanks.
Thank you, Juliano. Luis, please present yourself.
Hello, guys. My name is Luis. I'm 44 years old. I'm from Computer City, working as a data analyst. And in my spare time, I love to hear music. Everything related to music, I love. And outside activities. Thanks.
Thank you, Luis. So, starting with Luis, what if you could speak every language in the world? How would you change your relationships and your view of culture?
Well, I never thought about this question in my life, so it's very hard because I think that would be cool because I would I would have the ability to read a lot of books in their original language, and I think that would be more easy to understand different cultures like Middle Eastern cultures, Eastern cultures, and this kind of things. Very crazy possibilities.
Yeah, I think this could be really cool because sometimes we lose information with the translation process. So we lose some aspects of the culture because of the translation process sometimes. So this could be really nice. Thank you, Luis. Juliano, and about you in this situation? I don't know if Juliano is.
Oh, I was
Uh,
muted and I was talking. About this question, I think I probably could do anything, For example, I could watch any movie, in any kind of language, travel to any country because, of course, English help a lot because it's a new universal language. But if we know all the language, it is easier, because it's more easy to talk to other people in any country. So I could do it, and I could get any job opportunity in any country. What else? really any kind of content in any kind of language too, because there are a lot of books or contents that doesn't have a translation, so this is very bad sometimes. So that's it.
Yeah, could open a lot of job opportunities, I think, because it's a really good ability, know to talk in every language in the world. The person can work for any country, so could be really great. Lurian, and about you?
Um, I don't know, like I really think I could use this for a lot of funny things, to just like when I need to travel, like to explore other cultures, I can understand better themselves. No, I don't. I didn't need to feel like lost about that. I don't know. But for work too, of course, I think. I can use this to improve my CV, to have a better job. But in the first moment, I'm just thinking about, because I'm learning French already, and I started to learn Spanish, so it's already my my head sometimes is so messy. So I imagine with all the languages, so I don't know, but could be nice to understand better everyone, the culture. I think the language show us a lot of the culture, so could be really nice.
Yeah, could be a challenge in this moment that the mind became a mess because will be a mix of all of the languages, so could be really messy. Thank you, Lurian. Juliano, what if animals could talk? What do you think animals could say about humans?
Oh, this is very hard to think. Uh, I don't know, maybe that some kind of humans it's very cool because, for example, if you think about dogs, cats, pets in general, the humans uh, have a lot of pets, and food the pets, get out with their pets, so it's very good. But other kind of animals like lion, tiger, some kind of humans get these animals and put in a zoo, that's not good. So I think depends on the animals in general, but there are a lot of things to talk. Some animals uh maybe is very thankful, maybe are very thankful, but other maybe it's a little angry with the humans in general, like I said.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think depends of the animal. I will change a little the question for Lurian because I know she had two dogs. Lurian, if your pets could talk, what do you think they would say about you?
That I'm crazy sometimes. That mommy, why you are dancing like that? I don't know. Sometimes I try to understand what they think, because they look me with the face like, like what they are thinking. But I think they will say maybe, why you are so stressful? Don't worry about that. Just come here and sleep with me. It's the bed is really warm now. Come. I don't know. I think the dogs in general, they are so like comfy, nice. They are friendly. So I think they could talk like that.
Yeah, even their faces already say by themselves. Imagine if they could talk. Thank you, Lydia. Luis, and about you? What if animals could talk? What do you think they would say about humans?
Well, I totally agree about Juliana said before, and I was thinking here. I have a 14 years cat, a female cat, Juminha, and I have total certain that she will talk to me that I am a very talented pianist and a very talented musician, I just want to hear this from her, and I know that she will be very kind with me because she likes me a lot, Uh, but I think something like that because she's a very good cat.
So good. I have a Siamese cat, so I think if she could talk, she will, I don't know, maybe say bad words to me because she's a very she had a big personality, so she just want the touch when she wants and she starts to bite. So I think she would be really angry.
No,
So
I can't imagine another kind of words from my cat because she's a very unique cat, very strange. But
really cute. I hope my cat with the years became more I don't know, more comfort to receive touch every time because I really love to kiss and to hug. Maybe it's because of that she a lot of times is mad with me. But it's that. So, Lurian, what if you could fly, but only at walking speed? Would you still enjoy the experience, even if it wasn't fast?
Ah, of course, because it's a power anyway, right? I think the feeling about just to fly is is just amazing, like the to to have the air in our face, to think about to see better the views, the landscape. I don't know, I think it could be nice because it's not maybe just about to be fast, maybe it's about to enjoy the moment. So yes, I could enjoy for sure. And even if I need to do this just one time, for me it's enough. I think the experience should be really nice.
Yeah, I agree with you because I don't know if we want to be fast, we can I don't know, maybe use helicopter, something like that, but the experience wouldn't be the same. But will be faster, but not the same. Thank you, Lorian. Juliano, what about you?
Um, Yes, I think so because when I am walking, I can a lot of times enjoy things around me, and I think if I could fly, yes, I think I could enjoy a lot because it's a new feeling, even that I fly very slowly. I think it's not a problem because I could have a new kind of feeling, feel the air in my face, see the things in another perspective. So I think it could be very good, even slower,
Yeah, and if you could just made one choice about one place that you want to see by the top, which place it would be?
Mm, I really want to see, when you are out of the earth and you can see uh all the earth, and like the movies, and you can see just the blue, the sea. I think it could be amazing.
Really nice, thank you, Juliano. Luis, and about you? If you could fly, but only at walking speed, would you still enjoy the experience? And if you could choose just one place, which place it would be?
well, I think that certainly would be a great experience, but slowing, I think that's a little bit bored. bored. And if I could see a place from the top, probably the red star in the head square in Moscow. Probably.
Yeah, could be really interesting. Thank you, Luis. So, Luis, could you choose another question for us?
Yes. Question number 5. What if your dreams became real every morning? What bet is exciting or scary or scary? Why? Well, I think if one of my dreams become real, the world would be very fun with a lot of video game scenario, probably like that, or uh, sci-fi movies. Probably would be like this kind of things, like the best scenario of Star Wars, like the Ewoks environment.
Yeah, really nice. A lot of mix of things.
Yeah.
Thank you, Luis. Lorian, and about you?
Number two?
Is the number 5.
Okay, I understand number two. Okay. I don't know because the most of time my dreams is about I'm falling in the beauty, So I think could be scary because that is sometimes that I have a dream and when I wake up I just, oh, what is happening is because of that. It's because I was think I was falling, but always I wake up before get in the floor. Thanks. I don't want to imagine like what could be. So yes, but I have some dreams about trips sometimes. If I'm about to go to a trip, I'm planning a trip, I have this feeling about. So this is excited one, but the most of time is scary because it's oh someone is follow me or because of I'm following of a big beauty. That's it.
Yeah, it's strange, but I love when I have this dream that I'm following this feeling. I don't know because it's really comfortable. I feel I'm about to fall in the bed. So I don't know. I really like that, but if it became real, I will be really scary too. It will be really strange. Juliano, and about you?
Sorry, what is the question again?
Is the 5 one?
5-1, let me see here. I think they're both, exciting and scary because, oh, I don't know, because I am thinking here into situations, the dreams that I have when I am sleeping, and the dreams that I have in my life, And I think if it was about the dreams that I have when I am sleeping, I think it could be very crazy, because sometimes I have a lot of crazy dreams. So, uh, if it become reality, oh, it could be very strange. Because some kind of dreams I am, for example, flying, that's amazing. But the other dreams I am fighting. So it's funny.
Yeah, I also have a lot of crazy dreams sometimes that makes a lot of things. And usually it's something that I saw in my day. So I don't know if I watched a series and I talked to I don't know, a person. So I imagine this person in the city, this series, and I will mix everything in the dream. I don't know what's happened with my mind when I'm sleeping, but this just happens. And I think there are some dreams that will be is really scary for me because sometimes me mix scary things. So could be bad, but could be interesting and really distinct too. So, Juliano, could you choose another question for us, please?
Of course, let me see here. Okay, number 8. I think it's a good question. What if money didn't exist? What would people value most in this new world? Oh, I think maybe I don't know. I think it it could not be time because I think we really most the time because we work and do a lot of other things. So if money didn't exist, probably a lot of people didn't work, you know. So I don't know. I think the people maybe could enjoy the nature. I don't know because it's very hard to think about it because if you didn't have money, probably didn't have a job, and without job, I think it's we didn't have, you know, a lot of technology, a lot of good things in the world. So probably we would go back in the past, you know, something like that, you know, live like the past. I don't know.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it a lot of times because in the past, like you said, people use ways to exchange. So didn't exist the money, but I don't know, they exchange animals, for example, clothes, things like that. And maybe if don't have money anymore, the people will find a way to rate the value of the things, like starts to value what which is more important than the other things and exchange maybe. Really interesting to think about it. Lilian, and about you?
This one is the question number. I think it's almost.
Yeah, let me see here because
It's because
I
it's
forgot.
really almost the same. Sometimes I'm being lost.
Yeah, I I lose the number. Is the number 8?
What if money didn't exist? What would people value most in the new world? Gold? Jewelry? I don't know. I think time, maybe. I remember a movie. I was talking about a movie. The name is In Time. So money was not the power. Is was about time. People has a time for live in the arm, and when you lose all your time, you're dead. You are dead. So this movie is really nice, and we can see how people always they are how can I say, they think you are rich, want to be more rich because of this movie, because money is not the problem. You just need time to live, and a lot of people to start to save time, to put time in bank, because it's really important to them just to be like a immortal, you know. And the other ones, like they live in suburbs, they live like nothing, just because they every day when they work, they receive time like a payment. This is a really famous movie. I don't know if everyone here know In Time, but it's really nice to. It's with Justin Timberlake. It's really nice movie to see that the mentality of people is not about something like money. No, money is just a object that everyone use to put value in something, but could be something else. And I think maybe time could be a nice a nice one because of that, because time is precious for me.
Yeah, very interesting. And I already heard about this movie, but I never watched that. but now the way that you said make me feel really curious about it. Really interesting. I think time could be I think that could be valued in this situation. And in that movie, the people can have time in another ways, like exchanging or just with work.
Yasmin?
Did you listen to me?
Yes, but just the end.
Ah, okay. I asked if the in the movie they can exchange the time or just get this with work.
No, no, they can exchange like between
Mm,
you and me, we can, you know?
mm,
So this is, I cannot say anything because it's a spoiler, but we can. If you touch the hands,
mm.
you can change. You can use like kind of device to take some time. And of course, there is capitalism always, right? So they have a bank for that, like that. You can take time, you know. Instead of money, you take
Uh,
time, and after you need to pay a fee because of the time you took. So you need to pay more time. It's really interesting.
yeah, I will take a look on that. Thank you, Luis. And about you?
Well, I think that people would like for some popularity, safety, and a feeling of feeling safe. I don't know. Very hard to think about society without money, because without money we had the exchanges, but we don't have hard to answer because but I think it's something related about safety and strangeness, protection, this kind of things, something like that.
Yeah, like exchange services, maybe not the money. Yeah, could be it. So, Lurian, could you choose a question for us, please?
Yes, no, let me. Okay, the question number 9. What if you had to choose one superpower? Which one and why? What if? By the way, I love What If, the TV show, the series from Marvel. It's really nice about time. So a superpower. I don't know. All the time, I'm between fly and teletransport. Fly, I think, like I said, is really nice. You can have some kind of freedom, the liberty. I don't know. It's a power to go, you know. But teletransport too, because we can just go in the other place. We don't need to pay anything. Imagine if you don't need to use bus, cars, no flight. It will be really nice to explore other places. But since if you fly, you can go in the other places too. I think I would choose fly because of that. Because we have the power to fly plus to arrive in another place really quickly. So yes, fly.
Yeah, two good superpowers. Thank you, Lurian. Luis, and about you? Which one you choose?
I think it's regenerate like Wolverine. I think that's pretty cool superpower because you can. It's very hard to die, because you took some shots and your body starts to recover. It's kind of. I think it's Wolverine.
Yeah, I think about him when you say that could be really nice. And you never will suffer time passing, because your body just recover in the diseases, so it'll be really interesting.
Unless your psychological mental health,
Yeah.
because Wolverine was so problematic and traumatized with a lot of things.
Yeah, could be a good thing, but taking another look at it could be hard.
Yeah.
Thank you, Luis. And for you, Juliana.
For me, uh, I choose speed, super speed, because I really like Flash and Speed Force, that Flash have. And I think it's the best part because you can do a lot of things. You can run so fast. You can stop the time. You can do a lot of things. And I was thinking about Flash and 1 second uh, for Flash, it's like 32 millions of time. So he is so fast. You know? I think it's the best part. You can do anything.
Yeah, and I think Flash, the super velocity of him, he could like walk upside the water if I'm not wrong too. So it's like the
Yeah,
velocity also helps in another things. So could be a good superpower.
yeah, that's
Uh,
what it is.
Yeah, I think for me, I would choose teleportation because uh, I don't know, sound really interesting for me, but I would choose the teleportation that I can teleport even the places that I never went before, because there is a character that I always forget the name in English, but is the Nightcrawler. I always forget his name in English. The Nightcrawler for X-Men just can go to places he knows. So it can be bad because the places that I know, I don't want to travel. So I want to travel to new places. So I would choose teleportation to places that I never met before. Would be really nice. So let me see another one. Uh, I think the 12 will be good for Lurian because she's always laughing. Lurian, the number 12. What if every time you laughed, something magical happened? Would you like more? What kind of magic would you want?
All the time, you know me, right? It has me. I don't know. Oh my God. Uh, I think maybe something really. If I want to eat something, the food can appear like quickly in my front, or maybe if I if I win some kind of things, I really like it, like a trip for with my friend or with my boyfriend, or maybe this kind of things. I don't know. I think could be a magic that things can appear or disappear in front of me. I think it's we need to use a lot of creative to think about these questions. It's nice. So, or maybe I can turn on and turn off the things, or maybe I can. It's a lot of things. You see, like I'm already laughing without any reason. Oh my god. Um, I don't know. I think it's like things that disappear in front of me could be nice. Could be funny too. To to make fun of my friends and my family.
Yeah, could be a good magic trick, like you made things disappear and appear again. Could be a good trick. Thank you, Lydia. Luis, and about you?
Well, I think that I would like to every time I laugh, a problem in my work disappear. this would be very, very, very amazing for me right now. It's the only thing that I can think now.
Yeah, it's a good match. And for you, Juliana.
For me, yes, I think probably I would love more. I was thinking here, what could be something magical, you know? I was thinking here, and maybe uh, a good thing is know the answers, you know, of my exams that I have in the college. You know, it could help me a lot because there are a lot of exams that when I sit and see the exam, oh, it's something very crazy. So if I could laugh and know the answer, it could be amazing.
Yeah, could be really nice. I think the things that we can solve in that fast is a lot of them because sometimes we are in front of a bad exam, like a really hard, and if we just laugh, oh, this would be really great. Thank you, Juliano. So keep going with Juliano. I'll go to the uh 11 is a good one. What if you had to live without technology for a month? What would be hardest to let go?
Oh, it's hard. I think uh, maybe my computer would be the hardest to let go. Not just my computer, because I really spend a lot of time using computers to studying, to working, and do a lot of other things. So stop to use my computer. I doing it, I probably would stop to do a lot of things in my life, you know, because I probably would go, I don't know, for any other place just to enjoy, you know, but I think it could be very hard to me because I use my computer to do a lot of things. Of course, I use my cell phone too, but not so much like my computer.
Yeah, I think nowadays the use of technology sometimes don't use it is impossible because you use for a lot of things like work and talk with people and study. So there are a lot of things involved on that. Be really hard. Thank you, Juliano. Lurian, and about you?
Um, if my life were like a movie, I don't know. Like I really like horror movie, but I think it could be some comedy maybe because I like to think that we can see the positive ways in the life. But I like horror movie. Like yesterday, I went to the cinema and I watched Final Destination 6. It's a premonition. I really like it. But I think it could be a comedy because maybe I can laugh and make people laugh and make try to make some jokes. I don't know. I think comedies we can have a soft life, right? Is better. Or maybe there is another of genre that I think is thriller, like detective movies, you know. But I don't want to have this genre because I don't want to need to discover something that like someone get killed, you know, and you need to solve. So I think I would choose comedy for sure. That's it.
Yeah, could be something really hard to try to investigate that and take the risk too. Could be hard. Thank you, Lurian. And about you, Luis?
Well, the question number.
Could be which one that you choose. I take the 11 with Juliano and the 13 with Florian, but you can
Uh,
choose.
okay, question number 11. For me, it would be very hard to leave my smart TV, leave my YouTube, and watch my music videos. 1 month would be very sad. And if my life was a movie, I would like to be a sci-fi movie because sci-fi you have a lot of possibilities.
Yeah, for me, I think the hardest will be take some device that I listen music because I always try to listen music when I am sad or anxious or need to focus on something. I like to listen and get music, and will be really hard to live without music because I hate the silence. Like just be alone at my home, and a small sound will make me be afraid of something. So I always put a music and feel safer. So I will go to another one because I think we have a little more time. I will go to the four because I think we'll be quicker. Luis, about number four. No, about the number four. What if you woke up in a different country tomorrow? What would be the first thing you look for?
Well, the first thing that I will look for would be a newspaper to try understand where I am, and I think that the feeling would be very scary. And probably I'm looking for a newspaper to know about the day, to try to know where where I am, which country, and which year, if you were a travel time, this kind of things, but certainly I would look for a newspaper.
Yeah, very interesting. When I wrote this question, I didn't think about it, but it's very smart because sometimes we are in a country that we don't know the language, we cannot communicate. So this is very smart. Thank you, Luis. Juliano, and about you, about the number four.
About number four, let me see her. Oh, I think, I think, oh, it's very crazy. I think the first thing that I probably would do is try talk to someone, to understand, to know where I am. And second of all, I probably would try come back for my country so fast, unless I was in some country like United States, something like that, because there I can try improve my English too. So yeah, it could be good. But if I was in any other country that, I can't speak English, and the people that can't speak English, like I don't know, India, of course there are people there that speak English, but it's more harder, I think. So I probably would try just back to my home, my house, something like that.
Yeah, depends of the country, could be dangerous. You stay a lot of time in that. So really smart too. Thank you. Lorian, and about you?
Um, so first, I really like to travel. So I think could be a really opportunity if I don't need to do anything and just wake up in a different country tomorrow. I know it's important to know about the language. I agree about if it's dangerous or no. But something I really like to do when I wake up is to take a breakfast. and I think I could try to take a breakfast, but a native breakfast, in the place. It could be a nice way to explore a little the place I am, try to go in a coffee shop and buy a coffee, and I don't know. But I know that maybe I will wake up in a place that is not safe, or maybe if it's I don't have any place to go around me, I don't have any money, so we need to think a lot of the situation. But if you just wake up in good situation, I think I could find a nice coffee shop to start to explore and try to eat something from the place. I think I could do like that.
Yeah, really nice. I think it in the morning will be really important to clarify the mind to think what we can do after that. Thank you, Lorian. I think we have a little more time, so I will make a question that isn't in the list, but I'm curious about it. Lorian, what if you wake up tomorrow in a movie? What movie would it be?
A movie?
Yeah, if you
Oh
could
my.
choose.
Okay. No, 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 no. Okay, I think I will choose like a Marvel one, and I could use like the Avengers, but I I need to be like a superpower girl, and I need to go and Thanos and punch his face, but I'm more strong than Captain Marvel, and I just will beat him like quickly. Just that.
Yeah, a good choice. Thank you, Lilian. What about you, Luis? If you could choose, which one would be?
Star Wars, Star Wars. I would like to fight with Obi-Wan to help Anakin not become a Darth Vader, Just talk, let all the hate behind, and start a new life.
Yeah, good choice too. I think this would change a lot of things. Thank you, Luis. Juliano, and about you?
About me, I will choose uh genre, I think maybe superhero, you know. And if I was choose a superhero universe, maybe DC because there that is super speed. And I know Marvel has to, but in Marvel, the superhero there that has super speed almost all die, you know. So it's not good to be super speed there. I remember I don't know the name, but in the Marvel, he's brother of I forget say that highlight. I don't know the name in English. So I prefer DC if I was a superhero that have super speed, you know.
Yeah, until today, I don't know how a person with super velocity could die for a bullet, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
Uh,
Yeah, Pietro. Yeah, is his name. I was forget it too. Yeah, I don't know what Marvel was thinking in that moment, but okay. So guys, I think we don't have enough time to another one. So I want to thank you to have this chat with me today. I know it was a random topic, but I really like of that. And if you have time the next week, I will be here to talk about the language of lies. So, could be maybe a deep topic. And if you want and have time, please come to this immersion. And I want to share with you the survey for this chat too. It's anonymous survey. Let me just get the link here, but it's anonymous survey. You can share what you think about me, about the topic, or if you want to make any suggestion to a new topic, I always bring to here if it's possible. And that's it, guys. I wanted to hope to you a nice weekend and see you.
See you guys. See you around.